awkward this floor. I can't see where we're going.
Oh, hey, steady. Ah! Dear, oh dear.
What do you think you two are doing?
Who was?
Of course I mean you. You're the baggage handlers. You're paid to push the trolleys, not ride in them. Now, when you're in uniform, you represent flyaway air. And you both know what that means.
Oh, yes.
When you fly with flyaway air,
You fly without a care.
you won't end up in Spain.
With your luggage in Western Supermare.
That's right. That's our motto. And it's very important that we live up to it.
Oh, we'll do that, won't we, Barry?
Oh, yes. Well, I'll try.
Now, you're the only two workers here today, so you've got to do everything, from greeting the passengers to public announcements.
Oh.
Now, I'm depending on you two, so remember...
Now, what you're worried about? It's only the dentist. Ah, Barry, there you are. Ha-ha, gotcha. Take a seat.
Shouldn't you wash your hands?
Probably right. Hygiene's all important.
All I've got to say about that is...
I should think so too.
some people have got no manners.
I think I know what it is. Nothing to worry about. Lots of people swallow flies.
Not one that goes... What kind of fly does that?
I knew I'd read about it somewhere. Here it is. Apparently, a few years ago, an old lady suffered with the same problem. Oh dear.
What?
Well, it seems like it wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. Then,
Go on.
she swallowed a spider to catch the fly.
Hang on a minute, you got that book out the nursery rhyme section.
A more local form of royalty as well, the ChuckleBrothers.
Here to that. Can the county cope, we ask? Well, they've been on tour and are heading back to home territory soon. And they've just released their latest DVD with a tale firmly anchored in Rotherham, The Pirates of the River Rother.
He's having a laugh.
What's wrong?
Well, we can't cook.
Will cook.
Can't cook.
Won't cook.
Must cook. Captain Cook.
Thomas Cook, we booked our holidays through him when we came on the ship.
What are you talking about Thomas Cook for?
You said we got to cook.
Got to cook.
Can't cook.
Will cook.
Captain Cook.
Thomas Cook.
Will you stop me?
Well, there we are then, a clip from the Pirates of the River Rother, and the Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom of South Yorkshire join us now, otherwise known as Barry and Paul.
Hello.
Hiya.
Nice to see you.
So obviously the Pirates of the Caribbean doing really well. You thought you'd sort of have a sort of more Yorkshire take on it.
We did, you see. I mean, it wasn't our fault that they pinched our idea.
No,
Orlando
no. And we asked
Johnny.
for Keira Knightley, didn't we? But she's already commissioned.
We're still in contractual arguments with her
We
because
are, yes.
she was going to do our show, you see.
Was she?
Yes, and she said Johnny Depp had asked her, so she went there.
Barry, I've got to ask you, the enduring appeal of the ChuckleBrothers. I mean,
Yes.
ChuckleVision on BBC, 20 years, you're about to start, next series. You just go from strength to strength, don't you?
Well, so it seems, doesn't it?
It seems, yes, it keeps going and going and going.
Yes.
The BBC have been really good to us, just giving us a forever movement, haven't
A
they?
rolling sort of contract, really, yeah.
About 10 years ago, they called us in and we had a meeting and they said...
You're fired.
No, you were. I kept him on though.
Oh.
They said, as far as we're concerned, you can stay until you want to retire. You know, ChuckleVision can be
Wish
on
I could get a console like that.
I know.
The trouble is,
Stay until the end of the week or something.
I think they thought we'd only got about 3 years left.
And we're still going. So
But, I mean, you know that they talk about in this high-tech age that kids only want things that are whiz-bang electronic. You've really proved that completely is not true, because it's simple slapstick that we all grew up with.
It is, yeah. It's the comedy we used to watch with Mickey Montmorency and Charlie Drake, Laurel Hardy. It's exactly the same kind of humour.
And you do your own stunts, don't you? You do your own stunts.
Oh, we do.
Even when you're on holiday, I'm told.
I do, yes. I do my own
dear.
motorbike stunts.
There you
Not very
go.
fun in that.
What happened then? You just fell off a bike?
Yes, I was just riding as you do.
Don't you think you're getting on a bit to start
I
getting
think
one of
it
these
is.
fast...
Yes, I was in my full leathers, my helmet. I was doing about 140 kilometres per hour round these bends, and suddenly I took this bend and there was a load of goats in the road. And
I think there's a little white line there, don't you?
I think you were going about 25 kilometres and you fell off.
It was a 50cc moped and I was doing 15 round the corner. I overdid the bend and
You've got a
it
massive tour coming up, haven't you?
Yes, but we're in the
60
sort
odd
of
days.
middle of it at the
Lyceum,
moment,
you start in Sheffield fairly soon, and then where are you? Just very briefly.
Next
all
Monday,
up.
Tuesday, Wednesday, we're at the Lyceum at Sheffield. Then we're up to Darlington and...
Then a couple of weeks we're in Doncaster at the Dome.
Oh,
aren't we?
listen, if Kira can't do it, you know, I am always available.
Just a minute, I'll write
realise.
that down, Kira.
We'll have a chat
Just a minute,
afterwards.
Krista,
And I'm really cheap.
Hang on. I'll write it. Hiyo.
Thank you very much for coming
Thanks a
in.
lot.
Wish you well.
Thanks, Harry.
Nice to see you.
ChuckleVision.